When are we talking about how trash the Thunderbolts fumbled? We can talk about it right now if y'all really want to. I was kind of going everywhere. I don't think the movie's bad. I think the movie was good. I think it's a little. I'm not gonna say overrated, but people saying that it's like top 5 MCU, this, that, the third. I think y'all gassing it. It's a really good movie. That good though, y'all bugging. I ain't gonna lie, that good, you're bugging. That good, bugging, bro. Bugging. But it was really good story wise. I think the characters are really good. I think the villain's turn. What's that nigga named Bob? He switched too fast. He switched up way too fast. He said Thunderbolts was hard. Was amazing. It was really good, but Sentry, that's his name. I think Sentry switched up too fast, bro. Like the moment that girl started speaking to him and saying he was a god and everything, I think he switched up too quick. With all the love that he was given by Yelena and all them, bro, I think he switched up too. Once he switched up like that fast, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of not lost interest, but I was like, damn, like that's like the only poorly written thing I think in my opinion. But everything else I think was fire. Sentry was P-whipped, I'm saying, bro. Sentry was dead, bro. Sentry was pottery whipped, bro. I swear to God, bro. That nigga was trash, bro. Like, I'm not gonna say trash. He was really cool. I like his design, bro. The Sentry Thunderbolts, the all black, that was tough, bro. The all black with the eye, dude, that was tough as hell, bro. And his little what was that vine boom thing that nigga was doing? Like everyone was killing. It's like boom, boom, boom. And that part with the one little girl, bro. That when the one little girl died, yo, I was crying. I was crying. I really thought who's the red nigga from Stranger Things? Who did he play as? I forget. It was like Red Ranger or like Red some. When he saved that little girl and then she looked up at him and then all I hear is doom, bro. I was crying. If I make a video on that, bro, I'm making that like the funniest part. That was hilarious, bro. Shadow realming niggas. I swear to God, bro. Straight shadow realming them. And I think his fight was cool too. But at this Red Guardian, thank you. Whoever said that in the YouTube chat, thank you. But everything else though, I'm not gonna lie, like it was a really solid movie. I think niggas are just gassing it because like this is the first actual really solid movie we had from Marvel in like a long time, and I think that's why people are kind of overly gassing it. I don't think it's like overly gassed to the point where it's overrated, but it's like I don't think it's as good as I think a lot of people are saying that it is, in my opinion. But that's just me though. Hold on, let me I moved something on YouTube. Let me go back. But there was a fight. If I was able to illegally show this, if I was able to get my illegal footage where I usually get it, I would show that right now. But I cannot. But there was a fight in the middle that was actually pretty cool. But I think the one thing about the action I didn't really like that is I think them niggas were moving too slow. Every fight was CGI. Every single fight, even if it was just hands, had CGI. It was not a fight, it was a wash. It really was, bro. Whoever said in the chat, it really was. It wasn't even a real fight for real. Them niggas was not like dead boxing. It was actually like it was a 1v, what was it, 1v5 or 1v6? They wasted what's her face? They wasted Taskmaster again. I don't know how you waste that nigga twice. It's like it's a decent movie in a sea of MCU movies that have been man, I'm saying, bro. It's like I don't think it's as good as people were saying for real. I'll be honest. How much I gotta pay you to watch Fairy Tail? You gonna have to pay me like 10 bands. For Fairy Tail? You gonna have to pay me 10 bands, man. I ain't gonna lie. 10 bands. You gotta pay me 10 bands, my nigga. 10 bands, bro. Sentry straight clowned him. Real talk, bro. He actually hold them so bad. So badly, bro. So badly. But I don't think other than that, besides that one fight in the middle though, the action in this movie is kinda garbage. Like what do they have besides this fight? What was there besides the fight they had against Sentry in the middle? There was a lot, very big lack of action, bro. Big lack of action. It was just that there was the one Bucky scene, but I really don't care for car action, bro. Unless you're Fast and Furious or Mad Max. I have not seen a full Mad Max movie. From what I've seen, them niggas snap. They go crazy. Besides that, bro, like I really don't care for vehicle action. So that Bucky scene ain't moved me like that for real. But besides that, it's really just a Sentry fight. That's the only fight. And the fight in the beginning was like okay. Alright, so someone has the fight here. Hopefully this is not like a troll. Yeah, someone has the fight here. I can't keep this up too much on YouTube because, you know, YouTube's gonna snipe me for 2 seconds, so I can't play this OD. But this fight right here, he smoked them so bad. Like, where's the part where he folds Captain America? Yes, this part was. I ain't gonna lie. This part was crazy. This was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This was cold as hell. This was cold as hell, bro. But the rest of the time, bro, I'm like, let me see if I can show what I'm talking about. I feel like the movement in the fighting, if it was more fast paced, it would be much cooler. But like a lot of this fight, he was standing in the middle. And he was just tanking hits. He wasn't actually moving like that for real. There was one part where like he threw, I think it was Bucky, up in the air and then like grabbed him immediately. I think it's this part right here. Not this. No, it's not this part. There's a part where he throws a nigga in the air and then like zips over there, grabs him in the air, throws him down. That was cold as hell. But besides that, this whole fight, he's just standing there. Like, I thought that was kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie. And, like, everyone else is moving in CGI, too, because he's hitting them so, like, far away. Like, I don't know. I feel like this should have been, like, the biggest fight, but this fight didn't have no sauce. He had no fight training. I mean, I guess, but it's like, I don't know, bro. Like, Ghost find that, bro. Me, if I had to pick one, I'd say Yelena over Ghost, personally. No milkman allegations on that though. No, I don't want to see a single milkman allegation. Not a single one. He doesn't say Yelena, not Bucky. Yeah, okay. So to Yelena, but he doesn't show. Not in this video. He don't show it. He don't show it in this video, but he does Yelena dirty then, whichever one. But hold on. Someone wrote something in the chat. I need to actually The turn do feel fast, but at the same time, they said bro has delusions of grandeur and he feels high highs and crashes, so it does make sense. I fear so. Snowfire strikes again, man. Snowfire is crazy. Snowfire is crazy. No way, Ghost batter. Yo, you want to go band for band about some baddies? We could go about it right now. I don't know about y'all niggas, bro. We could go about it right now. We could go about it right now. Like, specifically in the movie, I would say Yelena. Maybe actress for actress, I'd probably go Ghost. But in the movie, I say Yelena. Zeph from Boston is in his DNA. Man, I am not no bunny hopper, bro. Don't ever diss me like that ever again in your entire life, bro. You would never catch me. Ever. You would never catch me playing no damn snow. I ain't like you niggas. Don't ever do me like that one. Don't ever do me like that. Now you bugging? I don't think I'm bugging, bro. In the movie, I don't think she has the mask on the whole time. If not, she got dirt all over her face and a ponytail up. What are we talking about? Come on, bro. Like I don't think I'm bugging. I think y'all tripping. Y'all tripping, bro. Y'all tripping, bro. Yelena's a pretty woman, bro. Y'all niggas okay, they have the full fight right here. Hopefully it is. Ghost got as much screen time as me. Hey, she got more screen time than damn Taskmaster. This nigga got murked in 2 seconds. Taskmaster again got hold. Bro, I was so mad. Dude, this is Taskmaster, right? Taskmaster, if I can speak. I keep saying it wrong. Bro, I can't believe the assistant? Nah, y'all, but the assistant? Y'all niggas in the YouTube chat saying the assistant was bad. Y'all niggas the assistant? What's her name, bro? It was this girl right here? In the movie they did her dirty. Then Bro, she a 75 overall with no badges. Talking about she the baddest in the movie. No badges. No badges. 75 overall. Y'all got it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, y'all got it. 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 But anyways, like I was saying in the rant before, them YouTube niggas really threw me off my game for real. They hold her so bad. They hold him so bad. I can't believe one of the coldest niggas in Marvel got hold in the only 2 movies they supposed to be in, bro. Like, if y'all play Spider-Man PS4, that was when I got introduced to Taskmaster. I'm mad late. I saw the Disney XD show? He was in that show too. But I was like introduced to him in the game. Bro. He was when that fight in the Spider-Man PS4, I mean Spider-Man 1 on the PS4, that was the coldest fight ever. I thought he was the coldest nigga known to man, and it's like the MCU hold him. The one time you introduce somebody that's cold, they hold him. Yeah, this show right here. This show is so overhated, by the way. If any Spider-Man fans are in here, this is the most overhated Spider-Man show of all time. This show is so fire. I hate Spider-Man fans sometimes. Y'all want everything so serious. If it's not Spider-Man 2, y'all hate it. But I'm not gonna make this a Spider-Man stream. I'm not gonna rant about that today. But yeah, this nigga was so tough. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me go to OBS and I'll put the volume up so y'all can hear this nigga, bro. Like, bro, it's too tough. Hold on. I'm gonna put it on and let me know if y'all can hear it, bro.
And you're about to get taken to school.
Can y'all hear it? Good volume. I'm not gonna play too much, so it's like if it's not that bad, if it's not that good, my fault. But yes, sir. I bet, dude. Literally the coldest introduction for a boss fight I ever seen in my life, my nigga. And they hope in the 2 MCU arrivals he got, he gets hold 2 times. Like, that's not even, bro. I was so sick when Taskmaster got shot as early as she did, because it's a girl in this one, bro. Did her so bad, bro. Did her so bad. But other than that, I don't think the movie was that bad. I think it was pretty good. I think it's a little overrated. People say like it's not top 5 MCU. Whoever's saying that, unless you really only care about writing, but even then, I think other MCU movies had better writing with better action and better everything else. But that's just me though. It's at least up there. Yeah, it's at least up there. I ain't gonna say top 5 though. If we talking in phases, like if we talking just this phase, for sure. Probably just this phase, but like in overall, hell no, man. I don't even think this sniffing top 10. I think, in my opinion, I don't think it's gonna sniff my top 10. Maybe top 15. We gotta do an MCU tier list one of these days. I got that written down for like stream ideas. I gotta do that one of these days. A Marvel movie tier list. Definitely. I gotta rewatch some of them though. It's been a long time. But I gotta rewatch some of them and we definitely 100% gotta run that, bro. He said, bro, you hyped for Fantastic Four? I'm not a big Fantastic Four type nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna say I don't like them, but you know how everyone's so hyped about Fantastic Four? Fantastic Four don't move me like that. Like, I don't get, not move, but it's like, I don't jump out when I see the Fantastic Four. I'm more hyped for Superman. I'm gonna watch both the same day. Bro. Hopefully, Superman's as good as the trailers are. Those trailers are elite. What's your top 10 as in the MCU? Can I do that offhand? I don't know. Someone said all 3 Cap movies S tier. Nah, for real. If I was to go offhand, I would say my favorite is I think Infinity War is the best way you can make a comic. It's the best way you can make a comic into a movie. It felt like a legitimate comic with all the characters coming in, bro. That movie's that I watched that movie like 30 times in 2019. 2018. When did it come out? 2018? Yeah, 2018. But I watched it like crazy, bro. So I'd say that number one. No Way Home is up there. I really like No Way Home. Winter Soldier, Civil War, Avengers 1, OG Iron Man is still up there. I would put that up there too, but low key, Iron Man 3 is underrated. I mean, Iron Man 3 is so underrated. I'm not gonna lie, Iron Man 3 might be in my top 10. I haven't seen it in a long time. I gotta rewatch it. But I remember when I watched that at my cousin's crib, I thought that was the coldest movie ever. Bro, this nigga Tony Stark out here fighting with he got like the suit on one leg and like the gauntlet on one arm, nigga flipping around like shoot, bro. That movie was tough. People don't talk about that movie enough, bro. Iron Man 3 fight scene. I don't know when it is. It's been too long. I can't even name you when it was. I think it might have been this. This movie is right here, bro. This movie is tough, bro. This movie is so tough. It's hated for some reason. It's every time I hear this movie get talked about, it's because of the who they changed, the Mandalorian? Not the Mandalorian, nigga. I'm stupid. The Mandarin. The Mandarin. I said Mandalorian, bro. Bro, my fault. My brain cells on E right now, bro. My bad. But where's the part where like he's hitting straight kick flip? Yeah, bro. Nigga out here hitting straight kick flips, bro. Like this movie was too tough, bro. This movie was tough, man. This movie don't get talked about enough, in my opinion. This movie don't get talked about enough. I'm gonna be so for real, bro. Do not get talked about enough. I don't know why they ate it. It was fire. Real talk, right? But what did I list? That's like 6. I said Infinity War, Avengers 1, Civil War, Winter Soldier, No Way Home, Iron Man 3, Guardians 1, Guardians. What I put all. I don't know if I put all 3 in my top 10. They're all one of the best. It's one of the best superhero trilogies. In terms of my enjoyment, I don't know if I put all 3 in my top 10 though. But Guardians is definitely on there. What other MCU movie? I'm trying to think of everything on top of my head. If I was to count Hulk, I don't know if the whole Hulk movie is good, but I like the Hulk fight scenes like crazy. Thor Ragnarok, I put up there too. Would I put Cap First Avenger? I don't know. I gotta rewatch First Avenger to really say. I think I'm definitely Black Panther 2. I knew I was forgetting an MCU movie, but I'm gonna put that down. We gotta do a Marvel tier list at some point, and I gotta like rewatch some of the movies because I don't remember none of the Thors. I don't remember any of the Thors. I gotta rewatch those before I do that because I won't be able to answer for any of the Thors besides Ragnarok. But 1 and 2, it's been like I haven't seen them since quarantine, bro. I wouldn't even be able to answer. He said Zeph off topic, but do you believe Thomas Thibodeau deserves to be deported? Who does that nigga coach for again, bro? Who does that nigga coach for again? I don't who that nigga coach for, bro? Is it not Knicks? It is the Knicks. Well, for what he did to D Rose, I think he should have been deported, in my opinion. He should have been deported, my nigga. He should have been deported, but that's just me. But overall, Thunderbolts was a good movie. A little overrated, but a good movie. Let me see if I can find the Yelena throw part that I was talking about. Is it this? No, he kind of cuts through. Nah, it's not. I don't think he shows it here. Because there's a part where he dead throws a nigga like this and it catches him. Yeah, but he cuts it. It was that part right there. He cuts it, though. But Yelena throat part, ayo. Yo, my fault. Shang-Chi is also great, too. That is also a really good movie. Forget about that one. But we can move on from Thunderbolts talk. Someone said